Right, hello there, how you doing, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, a few weeks ago or months ago, I uploaded a few videos talking about this bloke.
Take a look at me, flawless is me, I'm more than just pretty.
Please just stop doing this. For the love of mankind, just stop. Now, if you're not a regular on this channel, there is a very good chance that you do not know who this bloke is, and genuinely I am envious of you because this is Oli London. He's a man who is pretty much known for getting surgery on his eyelids so he can look like Jimin from BTS. So in other words, basically he's a creepy bloke who doesn't really have an idea on how to actually spend money. And you know, all I can really say to that is, Oli, if you're gonna go around spending money on useless things that you probably don't need, you may as well go to iNabber.shop where you can cop the latest merchandise from yours truly, because what else are you gonna spend money on? Food? Water? Surgery to look Korean when you're British? Who knows? But yeah, cut a long story short, I made 2 videos or 3 videos on Oli London. He eventually saw these videos and he got a little bit, just a little bit angry. He basically said that even if I had $1 million surgery, I would still pretty much look horrific. He said I was ugly about 60,000 times, not 60,000, about 4 times, but basically he got a little bit upset and he called me ugly. And yes, Oli, you may be true. You may be 100% true when you say that, but all I have to say, mate, is who's really winning in the situation? Because, you know, you pay $50,000 to get certain parts of your face removed when I don't even have to pay that money because I wasn't born with eyebrows. So genetically, I'm the one who's winning here. And also, you know, I'm not dating an entire race of people. That usually does help when you don't do that. Now, to be perfectly fair to Oli, I did respond to him on my public Instagram, and then we got into DMs, had a little bit of a chat, and the only DM I'm gonna show you guys is me saying, I think this may be my last video on you ever. And that was in my reference to my last video, so clearly, I've lied. I didn't mean to, because I genuinely thought to myself, yeah, this is the last time you're ever going to make a video on the guy. You can't leech it this much. You can't leech a topic to over 6 videos. No, you can't do that, Fraser. You can't do that. And now, genuinely, if I'm being fully honest right now, I didn't plan to make another video on him. I didn't outright say, nah, never ever going to happen again, because I was once again proven to be shocked by Oli when he released this video. Caucasian to Asian, my jawbone surgery to look Korean. Why, Oli? Why? And first things first, why I genuinely believe that Oli is deliberately trying to cause trouble with the situation is because he doesn't have to come out and say, I'm getting surgery on my jaw to look Korean. He could just get surgery on his jaw. But no. He has to go and take Korean culture and then make people outraged like myself. And, you know, I'm not just gonna not say anything because, you know, I'm doing what he wants me to do. I'm gonna do it because it's hilarious. Like, genuinely, this is a guy who is attempting to be a K-pop star.
I'm Oli London. I'm obsessed with K-pop and BTS.
Oh, that's completely fair. We're all a little bit obsessed with BTS, but you know what else you're obsessed with, Oli? Calling me ugly. Please stop doing it. I've got enough self-confidence issues as it is. I don't need it. I just don't need it. I don't need it. Please like the video to help with my confidence issues. I'm sorry, but you could like it if you want. Okay, now this borderline race baiting video comes from a series called Hooked on the Look, where they talk about people who I guess have rather conspicuous lifestyles or different looks to, you know, your average Joe. And who's Joe? You already know who's Joe. I'm sorry, I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop doing that, but
Joe Mama.
Now, this episode of Hooked on the Look is a little bit different to your regular episode because, you know, in the previous one where Oli spent 50k to get surgery on his eyelids to look Korean, because if that's not bad enough, well, he's just gone to another length because this time he's actually getting the surgery in Korea. And, alright, fair enough, you are paying somebody to do something, you're contributing to the economy, but you're also contributing to race baiting. I don't know which, I don't really think it balances out. It's like, here's the race baiting and here's the surgery, and it kind of just goes poof, like that. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You've got to think about all of the people walking around in Korea seeing this guy. I feel sorry for the children. Imagine being a little Korean kid and seeing this bloke walking around. You feel uncomfortable and confused. I mean, I don't really think that South Korean children realise that us European Westerners exactly get up to this stuff. I mean, how do they explain this curiosity to their parents when they see Oli London?
Mummy, why has that man got half an eyelid hanging off, and why is he trying to speak Korean but it's not really working for him?
Ah, now you see, little insert Korean child's name here. That's a man from Great Britain, and he spent $50,000 to look like you. And I've just realised that most South Koreans probably don't speak English to their children. You just gotta pretend I was speaking Korean. Is that as bad as Oli London? I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. But let's continue anyway.
And I'm in Korea to transform into a K-pop star. It's going to be very painful. I'm not actually changing my race. Cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation.
No, Oli, no. You are attempting to change your race. You are in Korea attempting to become a K-pop star, in your own words,
to transform into a K-pop star.
by having surgery in a Korean surgeon to look like a Korean. It's worse than appropriating culture, mate. It's like you're stealing it. You were born over here, you good old Western Europe, there's nothing wrong in that. And now you're like, oh, I'm actually from here. No. Just no. I am sorry, mate, but you're not Korean. You were born in Great Britain, therefore you are British. Let the Koreans have their thing, let them have BTS, let them have K-pop, because it's a massive thing and it's great. Who doesn't love K-pop? Who doesn't love BTS? I've got a Jimin bobblehead right there, but you don't see me getting head enlargements to look like a Jimin bobblehead, do you? Alright, to be fully fair, I think if I got head enlargements, I probably wouldn't be alive right now.
My head is big enough. It's big enough.
Like, please, I need head shrinking at this point. Please, if that's a thing, I'll take it. I will take it.
Actually, my friends don't even know.
What? Wait, what? How? How do they not know?
And they're going to see my new face for the first time.
Oh my god. I mean, just imagine for a second. Take whoever is your best friend right now. Take them and imagine you haven't seen them for a week, so you agree to go for a drink. You go to the bar and then you see them walk into the bar. As the light shines on their face, you've noticed that they've got surgery all over their face because one day they just decided they wanted to look like Jimin from BTS. I don't think it would go down too well. I think it would be a little bit questionable.
Wow. This is the place.
Beautiful,
This is where
right?
they did Gangnam Style.
I mean, to be fully fair, you can tell that he is most definitely a K-pop stan. I mean, what other K-pop artists are there out there other than Psy? Please don't murder me.
So now that I'm in Korea, I'm really trying to find Jimin. I'm going to all of his favourite hangouts, favourite places. Oh my god, BTS, Jimin!
Oli, honestly, mate, I've made plenty of jokes about this, but I'm being fully serious right now. You may be risking a restraining order here right now, mate. Go into his favourite places and looking for him in his actual city that he looks for. That's dodgy behaviour. That's a bit odd. Genuinely, I'm kind of worried. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting banned from Korea and getting chased out by a load of security guards or just getting deported in general? Is it worth it to meet this guy? I mean, probably, because he is absolutely gorgeous. Look at him. Hello.
The most important reason that I'm in Korea is obviously for my beautiful transformation, which I'm about to undergo.
You're gonna have three surgery in one day, you crazy ass.
I'm gonna go a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And all K-pop stars have a very sharp V-line, so I really, really need to do that.
I mean, even she thinks it is weird because it is. It's so f***ing weird, man. Look at her. She is like, what have I become friends with? What's he becoming? And alright, I'll give him one thing. The thing I'll give him is that he has absolutely mastered the Korean language. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. Continue.
It's gonna be very painful because it's shaving the bone from the inside to the mouth.
What? Is that even a thing? Is that not going to affect you like later on in your life when you're like bald 42 and working on the pipes? I mean, how old is he? He must be getting on at this point. Okay, it's time to look him up. Oli London, K-pop age. He's 29? He's not even that far off me. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh no. Am I gonna become this in like 5 years' time?
I am perfection in every single day.
I mean, if I become that in 5 years' time, at this point, we should just accept climate change. I think we should just accept climate change and let it happen, because at this point, we need it.
Does that sound really painful, baby?
I know, but it's an amazing hospital, amazing medical team, and it's worth it.
Now that right there is a live image of me when Oli London called me ugly. Not all of us can afford surgery, Ollie. Not all of us can afford eyelid surgery and jaw surgery. I mean, you said even $1 million won't work. Why you gotta be so mean? I feel like every video at this point is a breakdown for me, but you know, I feel like that's why you all are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to like the video and be sure to subscribe right now to the iNabber channel, where you can get exclusive Oli London content on a month-to-month basis.
So I'm going to be plastic fantastic, so I'm so happy.
Oh, I mean, fair play. I didn't realise that Kevin Feige's already replaced Iron Man. Coming soon in the Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Plastic Fantastic. You know, I cannot wait to see the Spider-Man and Plastic Fantastic team-ups. Oh, no, wait, that's not happening because Spider-Man's not on the MCU anymore. Happy days. Now, I can't lie, it is pretty funny for me to see this guy say that he's not leeching from the culture when he can't even pronounce the words correctly.
I need to know a few more Korean words. How can I say, I am your biggest fan?
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다.
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다.
I mean, he isn't even able to pronounce some of the most basic words in Korean. I mean, surely before you have this Korean surgery, there must be like some roster where you have to sign to say, you must know 10 words in Korean before you have this surgery.
Nobody actually knows what I'm doing here. I've got to keep it under wraps. Just because every time I have surgery, I always find it much easier to explain after the procedure. Just so people don't worry, I'm in very safe hands in Korea.
Come on, Ollie. Come on, man. I think we all know that this is a little bit of a porky pie. I think the real reason you don't tell anyone before you get the surgery is probably because you don't really want people to say, hold up, mate, you probably shouldn't do that, because that's a little bit immoral. Just a little bit, just a little ounce. Before that Korean fella gives you the surgery, I feel like you have the right to tell him why you're doing this.
The nostrils are very uneven and it just looks very big and bulbous. So I wanted like a very cute K-pop nose.
What the flying absolute is a K-pop nose? You know K-pop isn't a race. You know K-pop isn't a person. It's a genre of music. South Korea is a place. K-pop, music. Drums right there, music. That's not a race. I can't change into your drum kit. I can't. I'd like to, but I just can't. I can't do it, Ollie. A K-pop nose isn't a thing. If you said Korean nose, maybe I'd accept it. Probably not still, but it would have been a little bit better.
안녕하세요. 반가워요.
반갑습니다.
이름이 뭐예요?
네?
이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요?
You know, I fucking love that she's got absolutely no idea what this guy is saying, so she just kind of have to break into like an awkward laugh. I just feel bad for her. And also, I feel so bad for everyone involved with this. I feel like the security guards probably turned to her after this and said, I am so sorry you've had to deal with this bloke. He's a public menace. He's got an obsession with changing his race every minute. I mean, last week he switched to Latino and now he's Korean. It makes no sense. Okay, sorry. That was a poor joke on my part. He wasn't Latino. He was not Latino. He was Indian. Now the rest of the video is just Oli and his friends speaking. You don't actually get anything else. All you really do get is this comparison image. And I'm sorry to say, mate, I am so sorry to say. Like, genuinely, I don't mean to be horrible or mean or anything here. I don't want to get demonetized. I don't want to be just hateful. So I'm just going to come out and say it, mate. You look absolutely lovely.
I've also done chin contouring.
Okay, no, that doesn't really look like it turned out too well, but, you know, I clearly can't talk. But there is an actual reason to this, Oli. I'm not just being hateful. There is an actual reason to why it's not turned out to make you look exactly like Jimin's twin. And basically, the simple fact is, You're not Korean. You're not Korean. Stop it. Stop it. Stop attempting it. Stop, please. I'm being honest right now. This probably isn't going to work too well for you when you're in your 50s. How are you going to explain this to your grandchildren? I don't even know how. Just send them my videos. I want some new subscribers, so send them my way. Stop doing it. You're not Korean. It's not in your genetics. This is your genetics. Deal with it. We've got bad hairlines. We've got big foreheads. This man's beautiful. Even the bubble hair's beautiful. I'm in love with it. Didn't say that. It's probably time to end the video now, isn't it? Okay, so that's pretty much the ending of the video. I think what we've learned from this is that Oli London, you know, he's an odd bloke, and I think we've learned that from every single video. Now, I found out that Oli is actually releasing a new music video in the next few weeks, so if you want me to peacefully review it in a very kind manner, or where I'll be very honest, if it's good, I'll say, hey, this is good. If it's bad, I'll say,
Hey, this is
still really good. So if you want that, 20,000 likes, like the video right now, and I will do that video in the next few weeks. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, before we go, please go follow my social medias at iNabber69. Please go follow me and retweet every single tweet there. Go follow me on Instagram as well, iNabber, and follow me at iNabber69 on TikTok, because yes, I am a TikTok star, and you will be seeing some epic TikToks soon. That is the ending of the video, though. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for coming along for the ride. Have a lovely day, and peace out.